so much. All right.
Stand by.
All right.
Hey, Clinton, you there? Oh, here. Okay, you were talking to Marquis at TeenViewMagazine.com, and you can say hello.
Marquis, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, Clinton?
I'm doing awesome. Thanks for your concern of my well-being.
That's a good deal. Hey, Clinton, I just want you to know I'm here with Lilly. She's one of our students with our TeenView magazine as well. So you can, she wants to say hi to you as well.
Hi,
Hey, what's
I'm
your
Lily.
name? What's your name?
Lily.
Hi, you said Lily?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my favorite girl's name.
Well, good deal. We're so excited about being able to talk to you about this. This is a phenomenal thing that you're doing. Can you just give us a little bit of the background on why you decided to create this song and even start this movement?
Well, yeah, why I decided to get involved. Well, Epiduo Gel, when they decided to support and be a part of this campaign, they reached out to me, asked me if I wanted to be involved, and this is something that's near and dear to my heart, as I was also bullied as a youngster. And I think that, in this day and age, that it's becoming worse because now we have technology, and now there's like faceless bullies, online. People are really hurt from hurtful things are said online, and things happen that really affect kids. And I think that, this is a great cause to help create awareness to, those that are bullying, to maybe make them understand the impact that they're having and help prevent them from bullying, and those that are being bullied to help, have a voice and understand that it's going to be okay. A lot of kids, their whole world is school in their neighborhood, and that's their whole world. So when something negative happens, it feels like their whole world's collapsing around them, and it's not. It's not that big of a deal. So to understand that the world is much bigger and that they can get through it, and to loving themselves.
Good deal. Good deal. Now, how were you able to overcome a lot of the bullying that you faced as a personal, with your personal contact with it?
Well, fortunately, music became my best friend as a kid. Is what I turned to kind of be something that I hung out with all the time, because I didn't really have many friends growing up. My dad was an alcoholic and left. My mom worked a lot, so I was kind of there to figure out life on my own. So, when I felt like I didn't fit in and wasn't accepted anywhere, music kind of became my friend, and I just kind of buried myself in music, and I learned a lot about life through music. And then, there were songs that empowered me, and that's why I was a part of this song with the Mowglis and Kylie Morgan, to create a song that hopefully can do to people that are being bullied what some songs did to me when I was growing up, which was, make me feel okay about being different and being myself.
Yeah. So the song Me, Myself, and I, how did that have an impact on your childhood?
Well, the song, because the song is basically an empowering song, saying, and even when you watch the video, the kids getting picked on by students and stuff, and it's encouraging those to just be comfortable with who they are and not really care or let somebody else's opinion or words, overtake your opinion of yourself or your words or how you feel. Like, why should their opinion be more important or, more powerful or supersede your opinion of yourself or what you think is cool? Like, if I think these pants I'm wearing are cool, if I think I'm cool, right, then and I feel confident about myself that I'm cool. And I don't mean in the sense of like, cool to the crowd. I just mean I feel cool and I'm good about myself. Then what I'm wearing should be cool. And what you have to say about what I'm wearing shouldn't supersede what I think. Like, why is your opinion more valuable? And that's, something I want kids to understand, that their opinion about themselves or how they feel should stand strong and shouldn't let somebody else knock down their words or, overpower how they feel.
Good deal. That's really interesting. So one of the things that you said a few seconds ago or a while ago was that music it kind of engulfs you. Now, what would you say to young people that may either be facing whether it's bullying or trying to overcome just hard situations and maybe even looking to get into the music business? What would be the word of advice that you would give to them to overcome obstacles to reach their overall goal?
Well, I think everybody has their own superpower, but I think that most people are so worried about wanting to have somebody else's superpower, they don't take the time to discover their own. So I think that's mostly what I would advise the kids is, like, Don't worry about what other people do. Don't worry about what other people like. Don't worry about what other people think about what you should be doing. Discover what you like. Discover what you want to do, and be okay with that. And if somebody doesn't agree, then that's just not for them. Don't worry about, even when you see people, say, negative comments online, and, it always baffles me when I see people take the time to write something negative online about somebody else, because they don't know the story of that person, what they went through to get to where they are, how hard they worked to accomplish what they did. And for them to just come on there and just totally rip their whole dream apart, it's just not cool. And people that are affected by that should have the confidence and strength enough to not let that affect them and obviously they worked hard. They know the work they put in to make this, a reality. So to let somebody's words knock down their feelings, because, a lot of people are, when they do something, they are nervous to show it to the world. Whether it's music or it's art or it's acting or whatever it is, they're nervous to show it to the world. So when people say something negative, it really it absorbs them and they're affected by it, and especially when they're young. And that's why I want to aim towards teens, because teens don't really understand consequence at that age.
Right.
They don't understand the things that they say and do can have such a negative effect that lasts for the rest of somebody's life. And there are things that have happened to me as a kid that still affect me as a grown-up. So, there are things that I do. People will think that I'm better at stuff I do than I think about myself, because I'm still affected from things that happened to me when I was young.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Band Together to End Bullying project?
Yeah, definitely. So you can log on to bandtogetherproject.com, and so we launched that site, bandtogetherproject.com, before we created the song. And when we launched that, it was a platform for teens to submit videos and songs and art and whatever it is that makes them happy, and tell us stories about, bullying situations they're a part of. And that helped inspire the creation of the song I'm Good, which is me, the Mowgli's, and Kylie Morgan, and Kamal George's. And now the site is still there. Now the song's created, the site exists for people to go there to say something kind to somebody else. It's connected to the Twitter feed. Say something nice, and then we immediately give you a free download to the song.
Good deal. What we would like to do at TeenView Magazine is to really push what you guys are doing with the Band Together to, for a lot of our young readers and people around our community to participate in this. So we're going to try to put something on our website to push it, and because we love what you guys are doing. So just wanted to make sure that was okay. Okay, good deal. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say thank you so much. It's really important because, the demographic that you guys speak to is exactly who we're concerned with and who we want to get this message across to.
Yes. Last question I have, I'm sure Lilly may have one more, but how else could we be a part? What can we do here in our community to help support your message?
Well, there's also another company called pacer.org/bullying, where you can go and learn and get information for parents to learn how to recognize signs of their kid being bullying, for those that are being bullied to see how to deal with it, for those that are bullies to go and recognize what they're doing is bullying and to see the impact on it. So if you go to pacer.com/bullying, that's a great site, and it's the National Bullying Prevention Organization that has all the type of information that can help with those questions. And then, go to bandtogetherproject.com as well, and there's information there as well. And hopefully this song, man, I hope this song does for people what, music did for me growing up, because the stories that were inspired to create this song, everybody that's involved with the song had some kind of effect from being bullied or being a bully. And, the song is very relatable and it's very uplifting, and I hope that it can inspire and encourage somebody to love themselves and not be affected by a bully.
Great. Now, how do we get that song?
Once again, you go to bandtogetherproject.com and write something nice, something kind. It's connected to your Twitter feed. And as soon as you write that, we're going to give you an immediate free download.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure we got that information one more time, because we are recording it so that way we can get all of our listeners to understand what they're needing to do. So I really appreciate it, Lilly.
We got to get them familiar.
Right.
No, I think we covered it all.
Well, hopefully, Clinton, hopefully in the future, maybe we can team up with you guys, whether if we do a project here on Bullying or maybe just, TeenView Magazine can maybe bring you down one time to Kansas. I don't know if you get to our neck of the woods at all, but we would love to have you.
I would love to come down. I would also love for you to get familiar with my new Iconoclast EP, which features Snoop Dogg, T.I., Macklemore, 2 Chainz, Ty Dolla $ign, Shades of Gemini. Get familiar. It's my major label debut. It's me as a vocal artist with all these artists on there featured on there with me.
Okay, if we could do this, let me ask you one last question about that. In our magazine, we do a printed publication as well as online. Would we be able to feature you based off of this interview in our Beyond the Image, where we could just highlight some of the different things that you're doing, and then also put some information about your upcoming, your album that's out?
The real question is, why would you not feature me and talk about my...
Good deal. We would just need to make sure that's okay, and then we'll call back and try to get the permission to get whatever picture you would like us to put in our magazine and on our website. So outside of that...
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for helping spread the word on the, October being National Bully Prevention Month.
Good deal. Thank you, and good luck with all the success.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks. Get familiar.
Bye.
Okay.